Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to this thing right here. You've seen it before, probably. Yeah, I would be surprised if you haven't. But, you know, you do have to assume that somebody's first World of Horror video could be episode 940, or it could be, like, episode 1000, you know? Who knows? But anyways, we're just chilling today. We are indeed just chilling. We're just hanging out. It is a Saturday, and we're gonna be doing... I want to play as Ayaka, but we'll just do a quick play and get Ayaka. That's not Ayaka. Mimi is fine too. But I might do like a custom run as Ayaka tomorrow. Or for tomorrow's episode, I should say. So we've got knowledge, dexterity, charisma. So no strength, which, you know, kind of a bummer because we'd like to level up strength. But knowledge and charisma are decent. Dexterity is not gonna happen. Takashi, gonna probably be pretty easy, and then your seconds, you know, it is what it is. Now, what I think I want to do, how I think I want to run this, is pretty simple. Playing a character who starts with a weapon is always going to be a little bit more... Alright, we have the default. Always going to be a little bit more straightforward than playing a character who does not start with a weapon. Getting a weapon is like... I don't know. Getting a weapon is... It's just guaranteed doom, right? Like, there's not really much you can do about it. So being able to start with a weapon is a pretty good advantage, even if it's a pretty bad early game weapon, because the accuracy is, like, abominable. 75% chance right off the bat. You know, not counting enemy power. Ugh. Most enemies, you know, you walk down the wrong side of the street, you walk down in the wrong alleyway, you're fighting somebody with 30 power. And it's like, that's, not great. So we can do Household Hell or Found Footage. I think we'll start with, Household Hell. I have this weird internalization, or, like, this internalized thought that the mansion is easier than the forest, but I think it might actually be the opposite. I think the mansion might be harder. But we're living, under that assumption. So what do we got here? This is very interesting, and I'm gonna hit you with the -5 stamina, and we're gonna do that. Do I want to get the anatomy book? I actually don't know if I do, because it's not just because we lost a bunch of stamina. It's actually just because I don't like the anatomy book as much. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I think I would rather just buy a compass at this point. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy something here. It doesn't have to be a compass. If we saw, like, you know, I would have bought something. It would have been, like, an impossibly bad shop if I re-roll that. I was willing to buy pretty much any B item, any C item. I was even willing to get a map, as, you know, as bad as that might be. We're gonna definitely get this cured before we leave. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about, like, what just happened there. That's insane. Maybe we shouldn't get it cured. We don't need it. As far as first enemies go, you know, you usually hate to see a ghost, but having the lad there, the homie, bro's gonna show up, Burning Man. You absolutely love to see it. So this is, we're cruising right now, pretty nicely. And we're just getting into the groove. I almost thought I equipped that by accident. That could have been bad. We're gonna get a few things here, I think. Getting a couple of items, get 2-3 items. Pretty nice. Now, is this technically cheating the game? Probably, yeah. I would be surprised if it was intentional. Now, the thing that I'm trying to think about is how do we want to get the one fund necessary to get it cured? Honestly, maybe we could even just, like, ignore it for a little bit. I don't know if that's what I want to do, though. I think it would probably be better just to get cursed now. So what we can end up doing in the, mind wipe can go to hell. But it's not permanent, so that's cool, I guess. But basically, we can kind of get it done now, and we can get that painkiller, which is going to be nice. But also, we can avoid any, like, potential jar of blood, jar of your fondest memories, jar of your peace, safety, and hope in the world, you know, those sorts of things. Now, that's not a good start, and I feel like we might die. We're off to a bad start. Now, if we could fight the decapitated head, that'd be pretty cool. Honestly, I'm gonna hit you with this. Absolutely. The fact that we could get owned by a -3 reason at any time, absolutely. We're not playing Toshiaki, I don't care about the book, but, you know, we could have had -6 Doom B2B, and by -6 Doom B2B, I mean -3 Doom back-to-back, but it is what it is. So this guy, I don't know if he's worth it. Because let's say that we do this, you know. I'm not... I don't think we can risk it. Like, even if we throw all 3 of these and we get high rolls, it's like, I'm not entirely certain that that's even, like, a good idea. We can go down to 8 and go up to 5. That sounds good. So this is our second enemy, by the way, because we've seen one of them already. We're clawing that sanity back up, you know. Now, admittedly, holy crap. Now, admittedly, I would really like to level up and get, like, first aid or something, and then just be, like, absolutely chillin'. Like a villain. Because, villains in media are cool. Fictional villains, like, you know, it's really crazy. Like, I think oh my god, can you really blame me for re-rolling here? I'm gonna re-roll. No, maybe I should take leadership? Okay, yeah, I'll take leadership, just because, like, we need to get the charisma, but I think fictional villains are awesome, you know? Like, they're badass. And whenever a game gives me an opportunity to play as a villain, I usually will. Because it's like, why not? It's something that the developers worked hard on. And it's really cool to play, like, Pathfinder, Kingmaker. I haven't tried Wrath of the Righteous yet, but play Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and be like, oh yeah, I can just be an evil character who chooses violence. Although there are some things where the developer didn't really intend for you to do certain things as an evil character, and so they railroad you, like, a little bit on some things. But as far as, like, big choices go, you get to make a lot of cool big choices that are, like, evil or good. But also, like, even not even just being evil, like, I'll never forget that Mass Effect statistic where, like, 90% of the players picked Paragon. Like, can you believe that? That's insane. Like, the entire point of Mass Effect, like, one of the selling points is you could either be, like, a really nice soldier, or you could be, like, kind of an asshole soldier, right? But it was still functionally the exact same thing. You got the exact same outcomes. If you broke up like, in Mass Effect 2, if, like, 2 of your companions were arguing, if you picked a side, then that would, like, retain the loyalty of that person, and then the other person, they would be, like, vulnerable in the suicide mission at the end of the game, right? But if you broke up their fight with a Paragon option or a Renegade option, you would retain their loyalty. And so it's like, it doesn't matter. It's just like, is Shepard a dick or not? And, like, listen, I went Paragon my first playthrough of Mass Effect. But I've played through the Mass Effect, well, the entire trilogy twice. I really don't like 3. But I've played through 1 and 2, like, way too many times, right? Like, I've probably played through Mass Effect 1 and 2 combined, like, both of them, probably about at least 15 times. Maybe even more than that. And, like, there's no way in hell I would just do Paragon every single time. I would do Renegade a lot. I've done Paragon Male Shepherd, Paragon Female Shepherd, Renegade Male Shepherd, and Renegade Female Shepherd. I've done all of them, and usually when I'm playing Mass Effect, I'm picking Renegade because it's fun. Because there's a lot of interest. Because, like, Paragon is good, and if I were only to play the game once, it would be Paragon. But it's like, oh my god. You know, it's crazy. I think the only time I don't really pick the evil bad path is, like, Caesar's Legion in New Vegas. Like, I just don't like Caesar's Legion as a faction. I love the Enclave, and I like the, I don't remember what ending I chose when I first played New Vegas. It might have been either Mr. House or Independence, but, like, if I were to choose, like, well, I don't know. You know, the whole moral debate on which Fallout New Vegas ending is the best for the Wasteland. I think for me, personally, I would probably choose either the... I don't know. That one's really tough, because the one that we did on stream a while back, spoiler alert, the independent one, the Yes Man route or whatever, I liked that from the perspective of it's the Wasteland, and so the Wasteland is gonna continue being the Wasteland. But I think if you wanted to, like, from a utilitarian perspective, I think you'd either go with Mr. House or you'd go with the NCR. I don't think, whatchamacallit. I don't think you would go with Independent or Caesar's Legion. But it's cool that it's an option. Although I imagine, like, an overwhelming majority of people either go with House or the independent option. I can't imagine a lot of people are like, oh hell yeah, taxes, or oh hell yeah, I don't even know, like, if I could describe Caesar's Legion, and YouTube wouldn't be, like, a little bit upset about that. Maybe just a little bit. I don't know how the new guy is compared to Susan. You know, at least with Susan, I knew exactly where I stood, but with this new guy, it's like, nobody knows. Everybody's waiting to see what happens. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like it was big news when Susan, like, announced that she was stepping down, and then it just immediately, like, nobody cares anymore. It's like, yeah, it's YouTube, it's whatever. It's look who it is. Mansion twice? Sure, why not? Just for fun, you know? A little mansion twice moment. Remember, fashion is the true endgame. And this mask looks really good. I love the sprite for Mimi wearing this mask. It's really good. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. That's fine. Although, is it? We have 9 max reason? I didn't even notice that. But we have a sewing kit, it's okay. Although, is that okay? Hold on. I'll roll it a few times. Hey. There was... Flesh regrowth was also right there. I probably should have taken flesh regrowth. But it's, we have a better chance of that happening anyways. 6 is better than 4. Yeah, we can just go in, that's fine. If we take another point of reason damage, we'll... Ooh. We have to do the wine, it's terrific. I don't want to deal with, I don't want to deal with losing charisma. That's the reason, that's the whole reason I went to go get the black hair from the freaking History Occult Club. Oh my god, holy crap. Doesn't even feel like a second mystery, but now the rest of the game is insanely hard, and we got time skip. Blood Moon and time skip on the same turn? That's crazy. I feel like I need the extra everything, but we'll do the EXP, just because we missed out on a lot of EXP that floor, which, hey, listen, it worked. Sailors. Yeah, we got items that we can discard for sailors. That's pretty good. If we get a light source, we get a light source. If we don't, we don't. Torch is pretty decent. We're not doing any... yeah, take the 3% Doom. We have Akamanto, so this just makes sense. I guess I'll do this. We're really committing to the charisma bit. I hate this. I want to get knowledge up to like 10 or something. I mean, either or works, but we'll do this one. Ah, shit, what if the other one's EXP? I don't remember. I just wanted to use knowledge stat because why not? Okay, theoretically speaking, we could, you know, win, but I would rather just run. This is really weird. This is a really weird one. I'm not sure about this one, Chief. Like, we're having a really smooth ride here, and the Doom's not that bad, but, like, I don't think we have the firepower to make this happen. Also, strength checks. They don't, they're the easiest thing in the world. Like, oh my god. We're gonna get bonus here, so still, I'm trying to find a good way to use both the sewing kit hair and the wine bottle. But it's like, I don't need to yet. 1, 2, there we go. Like, our max sanity is 9, right? So, I'm just thinking to myself, like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, we don't even need it right now. But because of that, we're missing out on stamina value. You piece? What the hell? Stamina versus water bottle. And by water bottle, I mean warm water for the EXP boost. I feel like we should get the EXP boost, but I also feel like stamina is super important. Yeah, I think I'll take the healing, but this is crazy. Like, I actually think we're in trouble because we're gonna be, like, level 4 going into Akamanto. You can't do that. Also, what am I supposed to do here? Hold on, we'll put this away. We'll put this away, and then we'll readjust based on what the Friend's Diary is gonna tell us about our life right now. Which is bad, I hate it. Okay, put the torch away. Because we need that, maybe, for later. Who knows? Go into the storage. Give me the wooden bat, and then that's about it. Although, I would prefer to use the wine bottle over the sewing kit, because then we can get a bottle of water in the next mystery, but... Oh, fuck. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. How about no? Like, how about no? Like... I'm sorry, it's a really weird thing where we're just like, yeah, run away, because it's just we have the Doom for it. Not even a friend. I'm gonna slowly and gently close the door on you, dickhead. You're not getting the jump scare out of Mimi. Like, this is a little bit more reasonable, but also, like, really bad. Like, we're gonna fight her because I feel like we have to. Wait, hold on, 6 damage? What the hell? Just do it big. Just don't miss. Okay, what was I saying? I don't know. Are we on a Thutu? No, we're on Herald. Why am I doing so much damage? Stop. Oh, bonus. When we fight a human enemy, they are completely fucked. I want to fight the regular one. And then is this upside down? No, it's not. There we go. I want to fight the regular one because I think it's easier versus the... Because the whole point is that the ritual is making the Scissor Woman easy. Is weakening the Scissor Woman. Sure, why not? Okay, we should get the bonus before the fight starts. So we should have bonus accuracy here, which is really nice. And we have 10 knowledge, which is respectable. We've got 2 throwing weapons, 10 knowledge, and a sewing kit. Should be pretty good. 40 power, oh my god. Okay, because we're not doing bonus here, I'm gonna just do that right off the bat. Now, we're 1 off, which is a little bit annoying. 4 to all? Oh my god. Okay, so block, and then we're gonna do a little bit of oh no, this is bad. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one, and we have hasty aid, so we could just get doubly owned. So if I do this, and then throw the compass, is that what we want to do? Compass do 1 damage challenge? Impossible? Okay. We're just gonna do this and hope for the best. Oh, that's rough. But it gets us there. And so I can stand that. Okay, go ahead and give me the sewing kit. We'll go ahead and grab the bottle of wine. I do wish we had an opportunity to use the bottle of wine, but... oh, man. If we can level up before Akamanto, that would be amazing. Our weapon accuracy is so bad against bosses. Or, well, I shouldn't say bosses. Anything with a high power level. That's fine. That's fine. What we're worried about right now is going into Akamanto level 4. Mimi, huh? So, we have bonus. This doesn't even kill her, which is sad. I'm pretty sure she's weak to blunt. I still think we fight, though, for real. Because we can probably take her down. Yeah, do it like this. If we miss, we run. Which takes bonus against sharp, too? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Recalibrating? Yeah, because we can absolutely rest. Like, we have plenty of Doom to mess around with, so we can rest if we need to. But I think we had fetid fumes, right? Yeah, that was the first thing that we got. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. No, if we don't have bonus against you, I'm not fighting you. Absolutely not. It goes to show you that, like, attack speed is the king and or queen of World of Horror, but damage can help sometimes. Although I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh no, my speed run. We're gonna finish this at 25 minutes instead of 24 and 30 seconds. Let me out. Sometimes you have to click, sometimes you mouse over, sometimes it feels like it does it automatically. I have no idea. This thing is esoteric in nature. That's been my word of, like, the last 3 months. I love that. Do it like this. We're leveled up. I mean, out of what we got here, this is probably how it should go. Although I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking to myself that this is not great. Okay, so last curse goes into stamina for sure. Branded, I don't really care. Go ahead and rest. I might rest even again, so that we can be at, like, parity with our, whatchamacallit. Yo, what if we could get a brick? For old time's sake? Oh, you shouldn't have, buddy. Yeah, we can go up to 76%, that's fine. Pick up the book, Occult Diary. That's gonna be nice to have if we get out of here. Minus 13% Doom instead of just 10, you shouldn't have. Okay, so first of all, these things need to go. I don't think there was light source, and even if there is, we're gonna be fine. So, first things first, so 23. We can go down to 3 here and then do the desperation rounds. We just need to hit this. So just do that 95% chance. Don't take any unnecessary risks. I hate that. I actually hate that. 85 is something that we could fail. We could block attack again. This is kind of risky, though. I feel like that we might have just chose the only way that we could have lost. But we're gonna have... No, wait, we're gonna have, like, unlimited Doom. Like, what the hell am I talking about? Like, what the hell am I talking about? Look at this. Look at this. Look at what we're gonna be able to do here, okay? It's look who it is. I've been saying this since day one. So yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage, but that's completely okay. I should have drank the wine bottle before, but... Oh, I definitely should have drank the wine bottle before. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're good. -3. Potentially we're good. And okay, so we're just taking -3. That's it. We're taking -3 stamina. So you know what we can do? We can very easily do this. There you go. Do I have anything else that's weird? Not really. So we should just... This should be fine. Because it was, knowledge, dex, charisma, no light source. So we're fine to cruise here. We don't have anything that's gonna, like, randomly get me killed, so... Should be completely fine. 24. Oh my god. And also, we could have rested a lot more if I actually wanted to. But I didn't have to, so I could have desperation. Now I will. Goodbye. You're dead. Hopefully. I mean, there's always the possibility that he could dodge, but I don't want to think about that possibility. Dodges for 10 turns. Pain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, Freaky Features second. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but we were playing this, like... We were playing this, like, Toshiaki or something. Like, we had so much Doom just to mess around with, you know? Absolutely unreal how much Doom we had. And I mean, I guess, you know... We would be at 88% right now if it wasn't for the Akamanto mask. But we ran away like 4 times. Like plus 20% Doom. Absolutely crazy. Like if we were playing a character with good combat, we would be at like... We would never even have needed the Akamanto mask. We could have just like... We could have just strolled to the freaking top of the lighthouse. Take our precious time. Uh-oh. Shoelace became untied. Better spend 5 minutes on that. Like, there was no rush. There was no urgency. If we didn't have to run away from, like, 4 fights, we would have been sitting at, like, 50-40% Doom at the end of that. That's crazy. Like, sometimes the game just decides that you win, and you just win, and you don't have to care about anything. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.